look, man. I've said on this show multiple times. I am
Oh
LeBron
shit.
James hater class of 2002. I have said this 100%. My haters got nothing to do with the kid Bronny. I think that Bronny. I've said all along. I just hope they have an actual plan to put this young man, in a position to actually grow as a player. I don't want it when LeBron retires and they just throw Bronny to the wayside. I think number one for him even to be playing right now is a miracle. He had a cardiac arrest just a year and a half ago. So not only is he here, he's actually playing. So in that aspect, I'm great with it. I'm not mad at LeBron for pulling strings to get his son out there. If I had the power and influence and I was as great at my craft as LeBron is, I did the same thing. My issue is the reaction to all of this. Let's just call it like it is. It's an amazing moment for LeBron. It's an amazing moment for Bronny. But let's not act like this is something more than it's a manufactured Nike moment. You're gonna have you already got the commercial where Bron is hazing Bronny, putting the Fruit Loops in his car and things like that. But this is not a King Griffey Sr., King Griffey Jr. moment, even though both of those men were at the game. King Griffey Sr. is a career 300 hitter. He's a really good player. King Griffey Jr. was Jesus Christ and with a baseball glove. Like he was that guy. He didn't even go to the minors. That's how cold King Griffey was. That's a different situation. So I think it's dope for the James family. It's amazing for them. Happened on his daughter's birthday. Great for them. I'm not mad at neither one of them. I'm mad at the reception. When people are like, you got to what kind of stuff you got if you hating on this? Let's just call it what it is. It's a manufactured moment, and that's fine. But let's not treat it than anything more than it is. We learned today, Sham said they will be sending Bronny to the South Bay Lakers, their G League team, after this 5-game road trip. But to me, it's just like let's just call it for what it is. And I know I'm asking too much with social media and LeBron James fans, but Lera, what do you think about the moment that happened on Tuesday night? Do you think it was manufactured? What's your opinion on it?
Of course, I think it was manufactured. Like, this guy sucks. I don't mean to say it, but like, I got guys. I just posted one of my guys who didn't make it to the league, who played with a lot of NBA players, and he overseas. He will give Bronny 100 points. I tweeted or posted. I didn't tweet this because I didn't want to get into the debacle, like you just said, how all these people were just so upset. But I posted on Facebook. Give me Marcus Jordan over Bronny. Marcus Jordan won 2. I believe he won a state championship. Or no,
yeah.
he won
city championship or something like that. Yeah.
He won a state championship or a city. I know he won a city championship with Whitney Young.
Whitney Young.
Bronny ain't never won nothing. I don't think.
No, in fact, he's the only person to make the McDonald's game who didn't average 14 points.
Did he average 10?
No, like, I don't. It was low.
Bro, it was like 8 or 6 or
like 8. Yeah.
It's no disrespect because I believe in black people practicing what's the word?
Nepotism.
Yes, sir. I believe in that because you got guys who, you know, but what I don't believe in is I don't believe when in the NBA it's so many people, like I just named somebody who I know who could have made it to the NBA to me, that don't get to make it. And you put this guy in this space who's kind of undeserving. And it's some guy who, like they always say, man, it's a LeBron James at the park. I don't know if I ever seen a LeBron, but you know,
I've definitely never seen a LeBron.
I ain't never seen LeBron at LA Fitness.
I've seen a couple Mookie Blaylocks.
You know what I'm saying? Really good defenders and shit. But like, you know, my thing is let it be what it is, but don't get mad at nobody for calling it what it is, because at the end of the day, I mean, of course, the boy told his daddy straight up, I want to go to the league. And like you said, it's a blessing for him to be able to even be playing. But at the end of the day, it's over. Let's stop talking about it. Let's stop. We got the picture. We got the commercial. Now we got the G League coming up soon. And once the G League come up, we might never see him called back up again. Now they might call him up one more time on like LeBron's birthday, the Christmas game or some shit like that. And then he's gonna be buried into the bottom of the bench on the G League. I mean, he's gonna get his opportunities, but like I just think it has definitely been overblown. It's not that historic of a moment in the sense of he's not a good player. If he was at least, you know, as good as a I don't know, a real first rounder.
Man, if he was as good, even as whose buddy the Bulls drafted, Buzelis. If he was even Buzelis good, bro, we having a different conversation.
Which one is Buzelis?
He the white nigga, the tall white. He can
the white nigga, Hinsdale folks.
Yeah, he gonna be part of. He'll be part of the Caucasian Big Three if they get Cooper Flag.
No, I like that guy. He might be better than Marquise Teague. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get Marquise Teague over because
Marquise Teague played. He was off the bench a lot. Yeah.
When we was real live in the Bulls mix, like when we had a chance, Marquise Teague was one of the worst players I had ever seen at that point. And I still think Bronny might be worse than him. Like it's cool though. You know, I'm not against LeBron. I'm against LeBron fans, Bron sexuals and stuff like that. But it's a good moment for their family. Let's just stop it. Like until he give me 21 games and not before April. I need you to give me 20 in a game that matters, and then maybe we could talk about that.
Bang, man. What's your take on this, dog?
Man, shouts out to Brian Crawford.
Big shout to BC.
Because BC don't give a shit. And I'm with him. And here's the thing. Even the Ken Griffey Sr. Jr. moment didn't mean shit to me. And I got my daddy in my life. He's in the kitchen right now.
Oh, I just want to say that too. For everybody said y'all ain't had no files. No, my dad went to the store and came back, my nigga. So
my dad, I had a lot of male figures in my life. Right, my father, my uncle, my grandfather, who passed away 4 years ago this week. Like I had strong male figures in my life. And all of them would have said the same thing I'm about to say. Give a fuck, so what? Like, did they win the game? Like that? If they did that shit and as y'all said it and they killed, then it'd be one thing. But I don't give a damn because they played in a game together. I don't care about Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. playing a game together, but the fact that they had back-to-back home runs, there we go.
That's a top tier moment.
That's a top tier moment. But the fact that this nigga got on the court and ran with his dad, I don't give a shit about that.
If Steph was playing with Dale, that would have been
right. Yeah. Like both of them niggas hit back-to-back threes or some shit. Like, oh, okay, look at y'all. But I don't give a fuck if they played on the court together.
Did he score?
They got a rebound.
Matter of fact,
he played 3 minutes. He played. Savannah walked up and left after this is planned ahead of time. She knew what time he was getting in the game.
Like, matter of fact, it was a graphic that I saw that we put in our Some Dude Pod group on Facebook. I think BC shared it. It was like 51-35 when he got in the game. But then it was 51-45
on a 7-0 run. Yeah,
it was on a 7-0 run.
Julius Randle put that nigga in the hole. He's a mouse in the house.
Yeah. And I don't know if the shit that Ant said was true, but what he say, like, yo, you only played 3 minutes, nigga. You ain't even got to take no shower. But yeah.
Hey, honestly, I actually think that was true just because of how he said what he said to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Whatever he told his ass, man, your ass ain't play. You been injured for 2 years, nigga.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards 100% said that.
Yeah, I believe he said it.
Did y'all watch Starting Five on Netflix? If you watch that, 100% said that.
Yeah,
I think that said that.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not